program of Ebenezer Methodist Church, Maryland, United States of America. What program is it? You and your kitchen. My name is Auntie Doris Angel. I'm going to be your host on Sundays from 4 to 5 p.m. prompt. I'm so excited today that I'm taking you to the northern part of Ghana where authentic or homemade meals are prepared. A typical example is tuozafi, otherwise called teasers, and Ashantis call it diogu. If you are watching us on YouTube or Facebook, subscribe to our channel or give encouraging and constructive comments. Thank you. So without spending wasting time, let's go through the ingredients. To prepare diogu, we need goat meat, beef, beef liver, tripe. It can either be beef or goat. And then intestine. The one I have here is intestine. So we're gonna season this meat with onions and yellow pepper and Maggi cube. After you season everything, this is what it comes up with. Everything is ready now. So, to prepare the stew, you need 10 tomatoes, onions, herring spices, pepper to taste, local seasoning to taste as well. And to prepare the ayoyo soup, you need okra. My secret is to take all the seed from the apple. The reason is I don't want my greens to contain any white. So when I take the seed from it, it maintains the green color that I want. I have my earrings to put in the, my greens. I have my momone, yes, made from Ghana. And I have my locust beans called dawadawa. That's it. So not to waste much time, I'll go ahead with preparing the soup. My palm oil is already in the pan. I will add my onions. Add my pepper. Add a little bit of ginger. My anchovies, a little bit in the stew. Some stock from the meat. I will leave some of the stock for the ayoyo soup. So it's time for us to, the stew takes just 15 to 20 minutes to cook. As soon as you see the oil coming up of the, on top of the stew, it means your stew is almost done. So this is the time for us to put our meat. We have beef, we have liver, beef liver, we have intestines. So the Ashantis will call it nama nama. That is what we use for TZ. We have tripe and we have goat meat. Wow. The stew just looks good. Please, if you're watching us on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. The stew looks so good. Subscribe so we can bring you more. So the next part is preparing the dough, the tuozafi itself. The reason why after the sauce I prepare my tuozafi is that, you know, tuozafi doesn't need to be hard. It needs to, you know, draw like an okra. It needs to be watery. So once you prepare the stew, you go ahead and do the tuozafi before you do the ayoyo soup. So that by the time ayoyo soup is done, we are ready to eat. So I'm going to get my hot water and put it on fire to start with the teaser. So there are so many ways of making this tuozafi. There are so many things of making this tuozafi. Others will just pour the corn mixture in the hot water. I prefer to mix it before I put it on fire. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Now, my corn. To start with the tuozafi, it's like in preparing porridge, cocoa. As Ashantis will say, cocoa. So I'm just preparing my porridge. It will take me like 10 to 15 minutes for it to boil. So I don't want my tuozafi to get any lumps in it. So I have to frequently stir it so that I will not get any lumps. That's exactly what I'm doing. As I'm doing it, I'll pay attention to my sauce. It is so good. This sauce can be used to eat rice, yam, cake, yes. Anything that you feel like eating it. It is so good. So please don't forget to subscribe. Auntie Doris will be preparing a whole lot for you every week if you subscribe. So it's like my cocoa. My cocoa is on fire. This one, we use dry corn to make it. Dry corn and cassava flour, what we call coconte. Ooh, that still looks good. And tastes good as well. Mm. Usually what I do with my stew is I put scavanus pepper in this, a whole one in the sauce, just to make it colorful. The sauce is almost done. And I haven't forgotten my dough, my cocoa. I'm waiting for it to cook so I can put my cocoa in it. My cassava flour. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also to comment on Facebook if you are watching us on Facebook. So I'm just waiting for the cocoa to thicken up before we go to our ayoyo soup. And I'll get you through everything when it gets to the ayoyo. Right now, I'm paying attention on the stew, the sauce, and the TZ itself. It's almost. Oh, you can see. My TZ is lamb free. That is what it requires. Yes. You see how smooth. And look at the sauce. How beautiful it looks. Oh, we are going to enjoy this tools up. Wow. Everything looks so delicious. I just want to add a little bit of hot water to my dough, my cocoa porridge with dry pork. Everything looks so wonderful. You're going to. So at this time, I'll just cover my cocoa porridge to cook for 5 minutes. So, as the sauce is on fire, let's get ready. Anyway, that one will come later because I want to finish with the tea that it doesn't need to be hard. It needs to be like water. Yeah. So when you sit it there for some time, it gets hardened by itself. Yeah. That's why you don't need to make it hard. Wow. It is so good. Yes. Please subscribe to our channel so we'll be able to make you more and more. It's so good. I'm just going to shift, no, switch the stew to lower oven. So I will bring my closer to me. Wow. Whew. So it's like the porridge is almost ready. You know my secret? I have to add the cassava flour to my corn porridge. I have to add my flour to my corn porridge. But in order for me not to get any lump in it, I will mix my corn flour with water before hot water before I add it to the porridge. I make sure I mix it so well. This sauce, you can eat it with yams, with rice, with gari, whatever you want to eat. Not only Tuozafi sauce. It is so delicious. Okay. I'm doing this method because I don't want my teasers to contain any lamb. So this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some of the porridge and keep it aside. The porridge is well cooked. So I'm going to take some of the porridge aside. Remember one thing with teasers, it doesn't need to be hard. It needs to be smooth so you can enjoy it better. Okay, so I'm adding my cassava flour, the pupute, in it. I don't want any trouble. So I mix it with water so I will not get any lump from my pupute. Yes. So if you want Auntie Doris to prepare any special recipe for you, just text her, subscribe, and text her, and you'll be my guest. Remember, Tuozafi doesn't need to be hard. It needs to be boiled because, as I said, for 5 minutes, it starts getting hard. That is the reason why I prefer to put my season before the ayoyo. Look at how beautiful. So it's time for me to add the porridge that I took from it, some in, to make it more soft. Wow, it looks so good. Auntie Doris's Kitchen welcomes you every Sunday. God is our helper. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yeah, we need to eat healthy this COVID, era. That is the reason why I decided to cook tuozafi. What does it contain? It contains carbohydrates, which we need it for energy. It contains protein because of the beans and the meat and everything. It contains fats, yes, and it contains all the oils, the vitamins. Yes. That is the reason. One secret that Auntie Doris I have is, as I'm cooking, I'm washing as well. So after I cook, I don't have any bowls to wash. That's my secret. Wow. We are almost done. We are almost done with our dough, with our tuna. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get more recipes. from Ebenezer Methodist Church, United States of America. It's time for us to dish the dessert. Okay. Ready? There are four.
I've commented like 1,000 times.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, do you love what you are seeing? If you do, then just give Auntie Doris a thumbs up. Give Auntie Doris a thumbs up for her to do it weekly for you. Yes. It's ready. So we're about to make it the way I was taught. This is the way I was taught to do. If you want to be my guest next week, just give me a shout out. You'll be Auntie Doris's guest. And then, if you have any special recipe that you want Auntie Doris to cook, just give her a shout out. You see, it's soft. So remember, I haven't done the ayoyo soup. By the time I finish with ayoyo soup, the condo will be okay to be hard for us to eat.
night.
Wow. Wow. You see, the outcome of the tools of it itself is so we're going to enjoy actually. Yes. This is the outcome of it. It's so smooth and everything. Thumbs up to Auntie Doris. So, it's for us to do the ayoyo soup. With the ayoyo soup, like I said, we need momone, which I have, gabadawa, locust beans. We need earrings, yes, to make it taste good. And we need stock from the beef. And then we also need okra. But make sure you take all the seed from the okra because you don't want your greens to be white. Yeah, so I have taken all the seed from it. I only have 10 minutes to make this sauce. This one, the herrings is washed already. So I'm going to put it in. I'm going to add the momone to it. I prefer to add momone and the local beans together. And a little bit of stock, the beef stock, to make it taste so good. And anchovies. Herring powder. Some local spices. Ginger to taste. I think I took a little bit of the herring. I want to add. I haven't added my local beans, the dawa. I did. And I add my scotch pepper. So I have my jute leaves as well. This is how it looks like. Yeah, you can get it in most of the African shops. Yes, they call it jute. I don't have the fresh one, bogo bogo, which I don't have. Yeah, so I'm gonna use this. And the okra. The okra, it can be optional, but my I want my ayoyo soup to contain okra, green. So I'm just cutting them into pieces, blend them, and add it. No seed. So it's going to make our green, so green, to your liking. Woo! Look at how thick and fluffy. Oh, we're going to enjoy it. So we're going to blend it, ayoyo, for just a few seconds. Just one or two. Blend it. See how thick it is. I'm just adding the ayoyo itself. For the next 5 to 10 minutes, it will be done. And it will be all set for tasting. Ooh. Just 5 to 10 minutes for it to get done. It's so thick. We're going to enjoy this with our family. I'm adding just the rest of all the spices in it. And the salt to taste. have to do something. It's like everything is almost done. Ready to serve and eat. It's food is ready to be served.
It takes its time.
Yes. If you want to be our guest, just give us a shout out. Did you? Yeah. Okay. So I have Dr. Alexandru right here with me and Auntie Clarissa. Clarissa, Sapa, their auntie. So they are here to taste the sauce to make sure everything is in order.
My goodness.
Wow.
I have to take off my mask. It's tasting time. It looks good. But I like it.
Can you guys wash your hands?
We just did. We would do it.
Oh, you did?
We would do it.
Okay.
Everything is ready for us to eat. This looks great, Sister Doris. I just washed my hands. I took off my mask. Woo! Tasting time. Doris. Great food, Daphne. But that's what you said.
It looks delicious. I can't wait to eat some. But I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten lunch all day.
We have to taste it first. Oh, Sister Doris. Sumptuous. It looks good. On behalf of Ebenezer, I'm tasting for everyone. Also for Moses. Sister Rebecca, this is excellent. Excellent. Yes, that. Sister Doris, just like it. Yeah, guess too. Tasting time. I can't wait. I have my plate today. I have my bowl. Yes. We're gonna eat some more.
With this.
This is just tasting. Thank you. He said this goes with it can go with yam, rice, curry, cake, everything. I go for that.
You want some, right? It drew so well to my liking. If you love it, subscribe.
For the sight, for the looks, for everything, it's looking something.
Yeah. It drew so much to my liking. So if you love it, please subscribe.
Hey, I'm just everyone. Tasty. Then when we finish, we're gonna sit down and eat right here at the garden. Just let me take that everybody to know how it tastes, how great it tastes, how wonderful it tastes, how sumptuous it tastes. I think it's time. What do you like to say? Tasting cigars.
So, food is done, everything is done perfectly, and it's time for my guests to taste the food. But thank you so much for watching. If you like what you are seeing, give Auntie Doris a thumbs up. So we will repeat it next week.
I'm not
Bye.